Hello and welcome to the first ever Living Life in North Idaho State of the Market. We're going to try to keep this as succinct as possible because overall this is just data. And you guys are watching the news, you know what's happening. But here in Kootenai County, things are a little bit different. So to start, the median sales price. Everybody is expecting to see this take a huge dive. But even since last month, it's gone up $1,000 for the Kootenai County MLS. The only area that we're seeing it dip significantly is in Sandpoint over the last month. It went from about 625 to now under 600,000. Now that's only in the last month. I don't know if that's going to continue, but that's what we're seeing. For the median days on market, that hasn't changed that much. At the beginning of the year, it was around 52. Now it's up to 55 for the entire MLS of Kootenai County. In Sandpoint, it did go up above 62, so things aren't moving as quickly up there, but it's still very much so a pretty healthy market. We're not seeing homes sitting on the market for 3, 4, or 5 months. It's really around 2 months. New listings have stayed consistent around 7,000 for the entire MLS, and homes for sale is back up to 1,000, which is a much healthier inventory. During the beginning of the year, it was just over 600. So overall, this is looking like a much healthier market than we've seen in the last 3 years. So those are the numbers, guys. That's the data. And to help better explain what that really looks like, we're going to go to my wonderful agent, Kelly Upchurch, who's working with buyers, and she's going to explain what that she's seen in the market on a day-to-day basis.
Well, what I'm seeing is that buyers have more opportunity to negotiate a price down if there's not comparables to support the price that are being asked. We're seeing the market level out on overpricing, and we're also seeing rates being bought down for a buyer by a seller so that they can make the payments a little bit more affordable than paying the 6% that they were at. So
awesome. So what that breaks down to is it's way not a seller's market anymore. It's not completely a buyer's market, but it's a much healthier market than we've seen in the last 3 years. And to help explain what sellers are having to do to move their homes, I've got my awesome agent, Stephen Cox, to explain that.
Hi. So there's some creative ways that sellers are able to make their property look more attractive by offering a credit rate buy down instead of lowering the price. In the past, lowering the price was the last thing they wanted to do. By the credit rate buy down, that makes their property look more attractive to buyers who are thinking that they'll miss the boat for the lower rates. So this way they can lock in their rate at a lower rate for the life of their loan.
That's good job, guys. I appreciate you doing this. It's not easy being on video, but
my first.
Yeah, I've been doing this for a couple of years, so I'm kind of polished. But overall, what that means is instead of the sellers going, oh, well, I'll lower the price 20,000, buyers are used to seeing these higher prices, and 20,000 is not enough to motivate people with the current interest rate. So instead of dropping the price, they're going, hey, we'll use that $20,000 to buy down your rate, so you're a heck of a lot closer to where the rate was that you missed versus just lowering at 20,000. That seems to be a very excellent tool to help our sellers move their homes. And overall, like I said, we're trying to keep this video succinct. So if you do need help getting moved to Idaho, make sure you reach out with a phone call, text, or email. Until the next one, we will see you later. Okay, I think this will work like this. If our official microphone.
But then you'll see it, right?
I think it's okay.
To be a little bit more creative with the offering buyer. I just need to let them know. What I'm seeing with listings are.
Do that.
We need to get a microphone.
Do that. I know. I have a real microphone, but I didn't want to make it like that official. I just figured. Go ahead. You guys are just making me look really good.
Awesome. Right.
You can use creative ways to make your property look more attractive to buyers. One is with buyer credit
rate buy down.
So Terry, keep going. And it gives them, time to, I don't know, I just messed up, but time to,
it's okay.
Okay.
One is with buyer credit rate buy down. One is a buyer credit rate buy down.
Yeah.